I like nose art. Nose art of World War II planes makes me smile.
Tower American 95, 10 miles out on the ILS. American 95, Kennedy Tower, falling over 319 ahead, 1050.
Hello everybody, I'm DerTebbers. Welcome to Pago Pago International Airport in American Samoa. We are here aboard our Douglas A-26 Invader. It's a beautiful aircraft. This aircraft, I fell in love with this aircraft a long time ago. The very first time I saw this aircraft is a painting. I can't show you the painting because it's a copyright thing. But it was not this model. This is the glass nose C model. What I saw was the hard nose model with 850 cals on the nose. And she had the top turret rotated around as well. And she was going in, all guns blazing. And I was just like, that is an amazing looking aircraft. And these aircrafts actually can come with cheek guns as well. They could put cheeks on them. There's a whole bunch more about this aircraft. Let's fire up our... Well, they're already running, but let's put on flaps so we don't crash at Pago Pago. Let's run up our two Pratt & Whitney R2827 double wasp radials. That is 2,000 horsepower apiece. Let's make them roar. And just like that, we're in the skies above Pago Pago. This one, notice, she also has her wing guns. Look at that. She's got 6 50s in the wings. Whew, you want to bring those guns running? She'll bring some guns running. You ain't going to get away from them. All right, the Douglas A-26 Invader. This is a twin-engine light bomber and attack aircraft built by Douglas Aircraft Air Corporation during World War II and also saw service during several major Cold War conflicts. Now, the post-war redesignation of the type from the A-26 to the B-26 has led to popular confusion with the Martin B-26 Marauder, which first flew in November 1940, some 16 months before the Douglas design maiden flight. Although both aircraft were powered by the widely used double wasp 18-cylinder double-roll radial engine, they were completely different and separate designs. The Martin bomber originated in 1939 with roughly twice as many Marauders, 5,300, produced in comparison to the Douglas design. Now, the A-26 is unusual for an attack aircraft of the early 1940s. Why? There's only one pilot. It's a one-man show up there. You don't have a co-pilot. This was originally built in 2 configurations. The A-26B had the solid nose, originally could be equipped with a combination of armament, including 50 caliber machine guns, 20 or 37 millimeter autocannons, or, if you really want to pound the ground hard, a 75 millimeter pack howitzer. Yeah, it just sit right over there. You just reach over and reload it. Actually, he did, the guy back there. There's be a guy to help him reload it, but 75 millimeter pack howitzer on this thing. Could you imagine the thump this thing would have? This thing is an amazing ground attack piece of equipment. Now, the solid nose version. So there's solid nose, and when I say solid nose, I'm putting air quotes. So the normal solid nose version had 6 or 8 50 cals. It's officially called the all-purpose nose, or the 6-gun nose, or 8-gun nose, okay? But there was the solid nose version, that's the air-quoted version, and that can run the big guns. The C model, which is the model we're flying, has a glass nose. It's officially determined the bombardier nose. It contains a Norden bomb sight for medium-altitude precision bombing. Now, after about 1,570 production aircraft, she got her 650s in the wing, coinciding with the introduction of that 8-gun nose for the Bs, giving some configurations as many as 14 50 cal machine guns in a fixed forward mount, in addition to her 4 50s that were in turrets. Now, you're like, okay, that's great, cool. Well, in addition, The A-26C nose section could be exchanged for the B nose section, or vice versa, in a few man-hours, thus physically and officially changing the designation and operational role. Oh, I don't like my glass nose. Well, let me slap on a solid nose. I don't like 50 cals. Let me slap on that 75mm pack howitzer. Yeah, pretty awesome. I have a bomb bay. I don't have a bomb bay. That's cool. I'm cool with no bomb bay. Crew of 3 men. That's it. You see the position for a man back there. You got the pilot. You got the bombardier or reloader when you have a big howitzer on that thing. Range was 1,400 miles. That's 2,300 kilometers. A max speed of 355 miles an hour. That's 570 kilometers an hour. So let's go to the armament. Yeah. 6 or 850 caliber Browning machine guns in all-purpose solid nose, or 250 cals in the glass bombardier nose. Up to 850 cals and 4 optional underwing pods, or 350 cals on each outer wing panel. 250 cals in a remote control dorsal, 250 cals in a remote control ventral. In addition to those howitzers we talked about earlier. You think that's not enough? No, it's not enough. How about up to 10 5-inch HVAR rockets on zero-length launch tubes, 5 under each outer wing panel? Is that not enough? Good. I didn't think that was enough either. Up to 6,000 pounds in the bomb bay, plus 2,000 pounds that could be carried externally in those underwing hardpoints. Yeah, this thing was basically a flying tank. It was ridiculous. Now you'll notice when you're in the pilot seat here, you even have a gun sight. Yeah, because you'd actually be the one pulling the triggers. Yeah. It's a ridiculous, amazing aircraft. Very first time I saw one, I just was like, that is amazing. I just noticed I can open my bomb doors right there. Look at that. There, and I got bomb doors. Woo! Look at that. I can drop some bombs now. Alright, we can flip that off. What's this do? Boop. Doesn't do anything. Aww. Sad. Okay. So that is our A-26 Invader. Let's bring her to a halt. Oops, let's put those flaps up. Stop, my dear precious plane. Doink. Alright. Set the parking brake. Parking brake set. Shut her down. Open up the door, the plane. The door. Where you open up? Ah, there we go. Look at that. And climb out the top. Just like a sort of fighter plane. It's a big fighter plane. It's a fighter plane you wouldn't want to mess with if you were you wouldn't want to come nose to nose with the solid nose version. I'll tell you that much. It'd be like, well, that was the end of me. All right, let's check our numbers. Shift 1. There's all of that. Look at that. Ooh, safe it and arm it. Oh, does that open up that? No, that. Ah. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's an intelligent way to put the extra. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay. That's the map. Don't touch that. All right. So that's one. I broke it. Oh, crud. Which one is that thing? There. Okay. Apparently that. Okay. That is your GPS. That's your radio. Of course, it's a radio. All right, so then we have this thing. So we have landing lights and primer, engage, primer, energize. Cool. All right, and that would be it. Wait, 6 GPS switch. Ah, okay. So that you can have a modern autopilot for those of you that need the modern autopilot. Oh, this plane. It's a beautiful piece of plane. There are multiples that come with this aircraft in the pack. This is a wonderful. Oh, there's a front exit for the guy out the front. That's good. It's good he gets out. It's good he can get out, right? Yes. So this aircraft is, it's a beautiful aircraft. I like it a lot. So you get 4 or 5 when you download from the link in the description. This is the Douglas A-26 Invader. This one is particularly hard to get. I've been DerTebbers. Until next time, game on, be awesome, and watch out for the solid nose A-26. If he does a gun run on you, just hide. Just wave a white flag.
Level 1283, Kennedy Tower, greetings. Falling heavy Boeing 767 touching down. Caution wake turbulence from 05012, number 24 right to land.
Going in 48, 1283, copy all.
8 Lima Bravo, traffic just north of the airport, opposite direction along the track, greeting. A helicopter in unknown defeat, yes, you in sight.